Everyone, my name is Kosi. I'm going to be showing you today how to solve a very important problem or a very common problem a bunch of people have whenever they want to initialize a Hardhat project. So if you look at the window in front of me, the terminal window in front of me, you'll see a big Hardhat text. If you look beneath it, you're going to see a couple of action points that allow you to select a project. So this is the way it's supposed to be. I've just run npx hardhat and it brought this out, but it's not really a lot of people that see this menu. Sometimes when they run npx hardhat, they see another menu. I'm just going to show you quickly. Sometimes when people run npx hardhat, this is what they see. You see global options and all these kind of things that are not really necessary for them to see. So the reason why they see this kind of thing is because they already have a Hardhat configuration file in the directory that they're trying to create a new Hardhat project. So in order to solve this problem, the thing you can do is to figure out where the Hardhat configuration file is. It's highlighted here. So you need to figure out where the Hardhat configuration file is and you delete it. The moment you delete it, you're going to have a very smooth running process. Everything will run perfectly. So you can go to your documents and menu and try to figure out where the Hardhat configuration file is. But if you're like me and you want to get things done really rather quickly, you can just type npx hardhat variables. I'm going to just do that now. Yeah, so the moment you type npx hardhat variables, right, you're going to see a bunch of things that tell you, where some of your folders are located. Some of the folders very peculiar to the Hardhat, and where the Hardhat project itself is relative to where all your other files are. So we're interested in a config file, and I can see the config file here. So now you can see loading Hardhat config from. So this has already told me where my Hardhat configuration file is. And I can see it's in my users, me, and then Hardhat and Hardhat text config. So all I need to do is, found the location now, is to go to where he said I should go, right? So yeah, I'll go to the Hardhat test. And this is where my Hardhat configuration file is. So this is what is causing all the problems that I've currently laid out at the beginning. So all I need to do is to delete it. So once I delete that, if I go back to the project and I decide to run npx hardhat, you see it's going to work. So everything works perfectly now. You see the whole Hardhat thing, and you have the possibility to create a new Hardhat project or an advanced project and all that. So this is basically the way to solve the problem. Another final note is whenever you want to initialize a Hardhat project, don't initialize it in a top level folder. By top level folder, I mean something like users, right, or / your username, right? Always try to initialize it in a custom project file, right? So if you want a new Hardhat project, for example, you can create a new Hardhat project, say project 1. So create a new folder called project 1 and initialize your Hardhat file inside there. cd into project 1 and initialize your Hardhat project inside there. So if you do it like that, you won't have problems trying to figure out where your config file and all that kind of thing is, right? So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I really hope it has helped you. If you had a problem, thank you very much.